One of the most common questions I get after explaining the Profit First system is, do I really need all those accounts? But after they do Profit First for a while, I get a variation of the following question. Can I open more accounts? And the short answer is yes. Once you do Profit First for a while, you will love its simplicity and clarity that it brings to your business. And it's because of this that you want to open up more accounts. Today I'm going to review some of the most common additional or advanced accounts that I use and see in quilt shops. My name is Jacob Curtis. I'm a CPA and Certified Profit First professional. I co-own Utah Valley Quilting and founded Curtis Accounting Solutions, where we help quilt shops piece together financial freedom by implementing Profit First, doing the bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes of quilt shops, and providing proven business coaching and strategy. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. To ensure we're all on the same page, I want to share what the Profit First system is in a nutshell. Profit First is a cash management system that uses multiple checking accounts to manage the cash flow in your business, making sure that as the business owners, we are spending and saving the right amount at the right time. The core bank accounts I recommend for quilt shops are income accounts, inventory, profit, owner's pay, taxes, and operating expenses or OPEX account. If you just stick with these accounts, it will do wonders for your business. But sometimes we want a little more clarity, or we have some nuances in our business that require some special treatment. And today I'm going to talk about a few of the accounts that I think you'll find helpful. The first is a sales tax account. The sales tax account is one of the very first advanced accounts that quilt shops usually open. Remember, the purpose of the taxes account is to pay for the income taxes that the business generates, which are usually passed through to the business owners to pay it themselves. But we do not have an account to save for sales tax, hence the sales tax account. This account is especially helpful if you pay sales tax quarterly or even annually. Another common account is the payroll account for quilt shops with employees. This account is helpful to ensure that you have enough to cover payroll, including payroll taxes. Similar to the payroll account is the new hire account. The purpose of this account is to set aside what you expect to pay your next hire. Each allocation time, transfer the amount that you would have paid that new hire into this account, and do this for at least 2 months. 3 months is even better. If you can operate without taking the money out of this account for those 2 or 3 months, then your business can afford another employee. As a bonus, you've just set aside a 3 months emergency fund to pay that new employee in case things go sideways. But you cannot afford to hire if you need to use that money during that time. Another helpful account is the customer deposit account. This one is especially helpful and useful if you sell expensive sewing machines like long arms. When a customer pays their deposit, you put that into the deposit account to hold on to or even buy the long arm. Then when the machine is delivered, you simply transfer the deposit into the income account and allocate it as normal. This can also be used for classes or events. A repair account is useful if you need regular repairs to your building or your in-store long arm machine or just general repairs. Setting up a contractor's account may be useful if you hire outside contractors as teachers for your classes, or even an events or classes account can help you to save money for those expenses throughout the year. If you have a very seasonal business or you get large prepayments from customers, a drip account may be needed. A drip account drips a little bit into the income account each month to help cover the basic monthly expenses. I see this mostly in farming and Christmas tree stand businesses, but you may also use this account if you collected the majority of your income in only a few months. An equipment account is helpful to save for purchasing for new equipment that is typically pretty expensive. For example, I set aside a small percentage to replace my computers every few years. Another account may be the vault account. This is truly an emergency fund above and beyond the profit account. The money that goes into the vault account is only to be touched as a very last resort. An already spent account can remind you of the order you've already placed or a check you've already wrote. We use this account in our shop to get us the real picture of what we have available in our inventory account and how much is on order. Here's how it works. When we place an order for inventory, we know how much that will cost. So we transfer that amount out of the inventory account into the already spent account to reduce the overall balance in the inventory account. And then when the vendor ships it and charges our debit card, the money comes out of the already spent account. So just by looking at these two accounts, we know the amount in the inventory account is the amount we have available to buy new and more inventory. And the amount in the already spent account tells us how much is still on order. Just make sure that you add a little bit for shipping and that your debit card is linked to the already spent account to avoid any additional transfers. The great thing about Profit First is that you can add an account for almost anything. From saving for charitable donations, to employee bonuses, to repairs and maintenance, to marketing funds. No matter how many accounts you have, always keep a list of the accounts, the purpose of each, and the allocation percentage or transfer amount for each account. What accounts do you have, or what accounts have you already thought of, or what accounts do you want to get set up in your business? We've gone over many advanced accounts today, and on May 17th, I'm going to be hosting a webinar on the secrets of a profitable quilt shop, where we talk more about the Profit First system. I would love to see you there, so please click the link in the description below to register. Thank you again for watching, and follow me at Curtis Accounting Solutions on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Again, click the link below to download the free tools and register for my webinar on May 17th. Thanks.